Hi guys, welcome to Richard in the Kitchen. Tonight I'm going to be making up some barbecue bone-in pork chops. Real easy to do, takes 20-25 minutes. It's real delicious, it's sweet. I'm going to be serving it up with some mashed potatoes, man, and butter. I tell you what, so stay tuned, let me show you how to do this. So let's get started. First, season your pork chops on both sides with a generous amount of salt, coarse salt, and pepper. Give it a pat, flip it over, salt it on the other side, pepper it on the other side, and we're going to cook this at medium heat for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Once your skillet becomes hot on medium heat, give it just a little bit of olive oil. Place your pork chop in there. You want to hear just a little sizzle. I'm going to put some barbecue rub on one side. I'll do the other side when I flip it. I'm using Cajun Power. You can look this up on the internet. It is a great taste. I have a friend that gave me this, and ever since I've been using this, it is just great. So we're going to let this sear for about 3 minutes on each side, then I'll show you what to do after that. After 3 to 4 minutes on one side, give it a flip. Give it some more barbecue seasoning. And we're just looking for a good sear, because the sear, man, I tell you what, that's where all your flavor is in, is when you sear your meat. I don't care what kind of meat you're cooking. That's where all your flavor is. So we'll give this about 3 or 4 more minutes, and then we'll take it off and I'll show you what else to do here. This is kind of what you're looking for right here. We're going to take this off the heat. It's about 75% cooked. And what we're going to do is reduce the heat just a little bit. Add our onions, our garlic. And we're not looking to soften these completely. We're just looking to kind of brown them before we add the remainder of the ingredients, which is basically, I'll tell you what that is in just a second. But man, is there anything better than onions cooking and garlic? Man, I tell you what. Let's give this a chance to soften up, and I'll show you what else we're going to do with this barbecue. While we're waiting on our onions to cook, what we're going to do is we're going to take our barbecue sauce. We're going to add a little Worcestershire sauce to that, and a little beef stock. Not much. A little spoon. Mix all those mixtures together, and we will brush this on our pork chop. After just about 2 minutes of our onions and our garlic cooking, we want to add our pork chops back to the skillet and give the barbecue sauce mixture a brush over the pork chop. We give that a minute or two, then we'll give it a flip. In a couple of minutes, I want to flip my pork chop. Instead of brushing the rest of the mixture on, I want to just pour it, because I want to create a sauce. You hear that sizzle? It's going to mix with those onions and that garlic, and that's going to caramelize this pork chop after a couple of minutes. And I tell you what, it is really tasty. After about 5 or 6 minutes on each side, after you add it to your onion and garlic mixture, this is what you come out with, a beautiful caramelized pork chop. We'll turn the heat off and we'll add our onions and our garlic mixture. We got thick sauce on that. That's just going to add to the flavor. We'll lightly cover with foil to finally bring it up to temperature, and we'll let that rest a second. And let me plate this up and I'll show you what we end up with. And there you have it. Some pan-fried barbecue pork chops with some mashed taters. Man, I tell you what, let's give this a taste test and see how we did. Oh, I love caramelized onions. Look at this. Sweet, with the barbecue sauce. Man, I tell you what, that's really great. It's simple to do, takes about 20-25 minutes to do. Easy dinner, it's tasty, luscious, got just the right amount of bite. Give this a try, guys. Until next time I see you, bye.